Relax, kid. No need to get worked up, okay?
This one, Turn Up Is Real. I was actually getting ready to perform with...
It looks like that, but it really wasn't. It's awesome. It's really cool. Everyone's really nice in it.
Fooey is the fastest, so she always arrives on the scene of the problem.
Don't you know what you are?
Yes, I did. Call the accountant.
I've always kind of, I was involved in singing in choirs and vocal ensembles since I was a little kid.
5 words. He said, just do your work, kid.
Basically, it's about a traveler who gets sick one night in a poor country.
Oh, sure. We're having loads of fun, right?
Girlfriend, we had really bad cases of the giggles doing that.
Hey, I'm Tommy Chong, and I'm a joint rolling expert.
What's it to you, Wild? Shouldn't you be melting down a popsicle?
Okay, I'm a very black woman.
No, it was never assumed, but since I was pretty little, I always
I was a junior chipmunk. I had to be versed in all the woodland creatures.
Right before, like 2 days before we shot this video,
He wanted to be a radio announcer.
And anybody in this room that's ever been in love?
Okay, let's go back, if you will.
No, I have a punt.
My name is Phil Johnston.
The way through the challenge is to get still.
Remember, it was in the bathroom at the Grammy.
I think Frank feels a bit like he's running to catch up with Kitty.
Everybody, get to the river!
Especially in the morning when we have to do a table read. It takes me a little while to catch up.
There's allegedly a haunted forest there known as the Hoyu Bachu Forest.
I've never looked at that show from a political...
Cameron had a question for you. He was like, what's happening to the Dennis Hope hairdo?
Well, it was great, actually. You know, we had some of the country and a little bit of rock and roll.
Life is, when you remember it, is not in order.
I have about 100 wigs, so I can look however I want.
Yeah, my character's name is Connor for real.
I first met Quentin Tarantino doing an improv show. And we were just playing.
We got all United Nations in here. I mean, we have oh, jeez.
You get to be my age, you never know what might happen.
That was not because the show got easier to do.
Tonight is one of those magical moments when the 1%ers come together to honor some of our own. And I can't imagine why, how they could even have imagined anybody else.
Now I know it's called Uber Pool.
And they are unveiling 2 new types of crayons, which are matte and lacquer finish.
Well, I actually didn't really have a choice in the matter.
sometimes I want to look like a certain thing that I can't.
I was just living in a 2-bedroom apartment with another girl.
Simba and Nala leaving the Pride Lands. This will be worth keeping an eye on.
Hello, I'm Barry Bostwick. Now, you may remember me.
I don't look that great.
I really want to go back in time and just step out of a sort of time portal and go...
Yeah, one of the best things about this makeup is I can sort of roll it off my face.
That it could be so much fun.
Oh my goodness, what an interesting question.
I play Claw Hauser. Claw Hauser is a cheetah. He's a little on the chubby side.
I think the guys backstage put in a t-shirt.
My name is Tom Kane, and I am a voiceover announcer.
Those things, I was in the drama department all the time, and I think they liked my last performance.
This is Pete. Pete, this is my mama, Lily Mae.
But they tell me, yes.
He told me he wants to meet you too. You know, so you're like getting in a Celica.
It is very stressful. I was not a Girl Scout.
It is very much based on Maria's life.
Okay. You better listen to this. This is an actual award.
Don't even have a response to that, right? I mean, Portia and I were watching it at home, and when you did that, woo!
I'm a really big proponent of the biggest part of what you do is who you are.
Princess Fairy Tale musical tradition has been around.
Well, it's great, you know, being from New York, and I mostly work on Broadway. I've been coming out to work on the film, and
yeah, my first day was a panel for I Know That Voice, which John DiMaggio, the great John DiMaggio.
Well, she's a very interesting person. She's very alpha. She's very smart. She's very New York.
Where it's translated into many languages and things like that.
Well, ever since I was a little kid, I was enamored with cartoons.